Now they're set for the AJC Australian Derby. Starter Billy Cooper onto his stand. They face squarely and they're about to break. Off and running in the Derby. Dane Win from the inside is about the first out. Persian Flyer began well and so did Stony Bay, followed by Blevick, and then Fewer Chosen, and just behind those Striking Centane pushing between horses into a good spot, followed by Avedon, Ivory's Irish, and then Turradoo, Endangered Species. River Ruin not getting a lot of room between horses in the run to the first turn. Ramlee is cluttered up near the fence, and back of the tail is Barishnikov. Going over the crossing at the 2000, and Stony Bay goes to the lead by 2.5 to Persian Flyer. A length to Fewer Chosen on the outside of Dane Win, who's hugging the rail. A length and a half to Striking Centane, and then Blevick, followed by Ivory's Irish. A length away Avedon, followed by Ramlee on the inside of Barishnikov. Endangered Species 3 deep, and the last couple of River Ruin and Turradoo as they make their way to the crossing at the 1600 mark, and Stony Bay in front. He's got this peculiar galloping action, Stony Bay, with his head over the fence, and he's rumped the other way, but he sure can pick him up and put him down. And it's Stony Bay in front. Leads by 2.5 to Persian Flyer. Dane Winner's box seating third, followed closely by Fewer Chosen. A bit more than a length to Barishnikov, who's about to start a fast forward move, followed by Striking Centane, and then Blevick and Ivory's Irish, followed by Avedon. A length away Ramlee, and then Turradoo and Endangered Species, and back at the tail is River Ruin as they go down the back to the 1100 mark. Stony Bay taken on now by Barishnikov on the outside, who's serving it up to him, and Barishnikov takes a narrow lead over Stony Bay. 2.5 to Persian Flyer. Dane Winners fourth on the fence. Fewer Chosen travelling 3 deep. A length away Striking Centane, followed by Ivory's Irish, who's been 3 deep from the outset. On the fence then is Blevick. A length away Avedon, then Ramlee, followed by Turradoo and River Ruin, and dropping out 2 lengths last and under the whip is Endangered Species. 700 out as they near the turn. Again Stony Bay drew clear of Persian Flyer. Dane Win on the fence, followed by Fewer Chosen. Barishnikov dropping off quickly, then Ivory's Irish, followed by Blevick, who's strung up for a moment near the fence. Further back as they come around the turn, Ramlee, followed by Turradoo and River Ruin. Into the straight, Stony Bay allowed to drift out about 4 off the fence as well clear. Now Jackie Chair's not going to bother about the cutaway. He's come to the outside on Dane Win, and look at Blevick getting up inside the pair of them, and Ivory's Irish further out. What a race in the Derby. At the 200 it's Blevick, Dane Win, Ivory's Irish. Stony Bay's gone. Blevick, Dane Win, Ivory's Irish on the outside. Dane Win and Ivory's Irish have come away. They're going to fight it out. Ivory's Irish and Dane Win, they're both pretty tight as they come to the line. Ivory's Irish won the Derby. A terrific performance by a head to Dane Win. Now Blevick will be third, I think, in front of Ramlee, followed by Stony Bay, River Ruin, Avedon, Turradoo, Persian Flyer, then Fewer Chosen, well back Striking Centane, followed by Endangered Species and Barishnikov last in the AJC Australian Derby. And what a finish. What a race. And that sat 3 and 4 deep for the entire journey. Ivory's Irish 2 weeks ago in the stable of a battling trainer, Jeff Borgia, taken over by Bart Cummings. I'll tell you what, there's not much in it as they hit the line and the heads come down. Oh, gee, it's closer than you think. Ivory's Irish has lifted his head right on the line.